Hello friends, I'm Tim Wildsmith, and in this video I'm going to be unboxing a legendary Bible known as the Judge. Saw through it? Wow, oh, that is a floppy. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The B-Cam is going wild, y'all. The B-Cam is going wild. B-Cam. Okay, ever since I got into reviewing Bibles, there have been a handful of Bibles out there that people talk about all the time. I see them come up in the Facebook pages or on YouTube videos that are like these legendary Bibles that everyone says are like the best of the best. And one of the ones at the very top of that list is known simply as the Judge. I think, I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that Bo Tate, my fellow Bible reviewer Bo Tate, I think that he gave the Judge the name, the Judge, because this is the Bible that every other Bible is judged on, according to him. So the Judge is a 2002 NASB single-column reference Bible, wide margin, from Foundation Publications, which is the publishing arm, or was the publishing arm of the Lockman Foundation. They just go by the Lockman Foundation now. So the Lockman Foundation is the primary publisher and copyright holder of the New American Standard Bible, kind of like Crossway is for the ESV. That's what Lockman is. And so there was this Bible back in 2002 that just like, it was like the perfect storm of the paper was fantastic, the cover was great. It was just like everybody says. And then when they printed it, the next time they printed it, it just wasn't as good. And it's never really been the same since. And everyone says it's just a fantastic Bible. It's the Judge. And so you have to get one. So anyway, I found one. Now, it's not in perfect shape. It's very, very used over the past 19 years. It's got some writing in it. It doesn't have the box or the little shroud that it comes in. So it's like I didn't get a perfect one, but I was like, I got the opportunity to get one. And I was like, man, I need to see this Bible in person just to check it out. So there's a Judge in here. I cannot believe I've been talking this long without opening it. Are you ready? Are you ready to see this Bible? All right. By the way, I'm going to make this go even longer. Several people have told me that my unboxing videos remind them of someone that I've never heard of named Blippi. Have you heard of Blippi? Tim Nichols, another Bible reviewer, was like, hey, he sent me a message. I don't want this to sound offensive, but have you ever heard of Blippi? And I'm like, no. And people say that I look like Blippi a little bit and that when I throw boxes, it reminds them of Blippi. I have never seen Blippi before. I don't know who Blippi is. I mean, I've looked him up now, but I don't actually see the resemblance. But anyway, if you think that I resemble Blippi, you can leave a comment and let me know. All right, are you ready? I got my B-Cam right here. We're ready to go. I'm going to dig into this thing. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice and easy. There we go. Saw through it. Oh, it's open. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's just a lot of big bubble wrap. Can you see that in there? This Bible isn't actually wrapped very well. Okay. Probably shouldn't say that on video. Wow. Oh, that is a floppy Bible. All right, Blippi fans, are you ready? 3. This is like the biggest box in the world. I can't. 3, 2, 1. All right. Wow. Wow. Okay. That is a very soft calfskin cover. Look at this. So there you have on the side, Holy Bible, New Revised Standard Version, Updated Edition, which is the 1995, because this was 2002, before the 2020 update. Wide margin, side column, Foundation Publications. You can see, like this Bible, the gilding, I mean, it looks good on the top, but on the side, it's got some spots on it. This is a Bible that has been well loved over 19. One of the ribbons is, let me tug this a little bit. Yeah, one of the ribbons is significantly shorter than the other one. But right away, I'm thinking, wow, it's a big, thick Bible. It's a big, thick papered Bible with wide margins. It reminds me of the ESV Study Bible. This has to be the same size as the ESV Study Bible. It's big, but it feels like butter in my hands. This is really cool. It's got raised spine hubs. So my understanding is that this is an ABBA calfskin cover. ABBA, the leather company, the bindery. I don't even know where they're from. I think, where did I watched some of Bo's videos to get ready for this. He's got several videos on this. This looks really cool. I'm hesitating to open this because I just know that I'm like really, everybody says that the paper is like this, 30, well, Bo says it's 39. Somebody else somebody measured it and said they thought it was 36, but everyone says that the paper is fantastic because it's French milled paper and it's just supposed to be the most opaque Bible paper ever. This is look at that. I mean, it is floppy, nice construction. I mean, the construction of this Bible, I mean, it's obviously heavily used, and it has held up well over time. I mean, like, it's pretty clean on the inside. Okay, so going in here, in sheets at the front, it's got a blank. With how heavily this Bible has been used, I'm kind of surprised that it doesn't have anything written on the presentation page. Okay, here we go. New American Standard Bible, Foundation Publication. So here is the copyright page. You look at the very bottom down there, and you see how it says '02, printed in the United States, '02, Foundation Publication. So that's what you want, is this Bible. And I can already tell that the paper is, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This paper is so opaque. Like you can barely see through it. But it's not thick. It's not like so thick to the top. Oh wow, it's got a crisp white feel, lovely dark print, and it's like you can barely see through it. Look at this. That's not even showing up on this camera well enough. I'm trying to get this all in there. Gosh, it's a big Bible. I mean, you can barely see through. Now, I have an older version, a newer version of this Bible from R.L. Allen. Allen took this text block. I don't think the margins are as wide, but they took this same text block, and I think I have one printed like 10 years ago, and it's nowhere. Should I go get it? You want me to go? Should I? You're saying yes. You're nodding. I can tell you're not. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. This is my NASB SCR from R.L. Allen. I just checked on the inside of it. Really beautiful Bible. I've never put this on my channel before. It's really beautiful. It's the same text block on the inside, but I just checked the front of it, and it said it was printed in 2013. It was printed in China. And so this is one of the things that people ask about when like a Bible goes out of stock. Somebody asked me recently about Schuyler. Evangelical Bible's website had a Bible that was out of stock, and they're like, when are they going to get more in? Well, they only print these Bibles so often. Sometimes they only print them once a year, even less than that. And so for this Bible, apparently after 2002, wherever they printed this Bible, it was just the paper was never nearly as great. Like nothing ever, the calfskin was never nearly as soft, that sort of thing. So this one you can see, printed in China, 2013. I'm trying to hold this up there. I mean, it's comical. So this is a Lockman text block that Allen bound. So it's printed by the same people, but at different places in different years. And it's comical to me how, I'm going to try to find the same page. Okay, so Psalm 68 and 69. So yeah, this is the exact same Bible, page 832, page 832. I'm going to see if I can show this to you. This is insane. And the Allen one's not terrible, but it's like a normal Bible. But this one is so opaque. Okay, here we go. This is called Tim Wildsmith, trying not to destroy two of like very valuable Bibles. Can you see that? Here's what I'm going to do. The B-cam is going wild, y'all. The B-cam is going wild. B-cam. Now I've got the B-cam here, and now I'm here on the B-cam. I'm losing my mind. Let's see here. It won't let me flip it. Okay, I'm going to turn the B-cam off. And now I'm going to flip the B-cam. And now the B-cam is back. Look at this. So look at this page right here. You can barely see what's on the other side of that page. Right? Look at all of that show through. Look at that. Look at those next to one another. The opacity, that is crazy. Like that looks so crisp. I'm geeking out. But basically what I'm saying here is what people say about the Judge is correct. Like the paper, the French milled paper is so nice. Like that is absolutely stunning. I don't know what to do with the B-cam now, so I'm just going to set it right there. I might have to come back to it. I love the Allen binding. This is a Champ binding. This is still a very floppy Bible. It's not the margins. Let's bring the B-cam back. Yep, you can see the margins are not quite as big on this one as they are on that one. This is like the least professional Bible video that I have ever done because I'm going rogue and I've got this. Now I can show you what my camera looks like. That's my wife's painting studio. I've got a light there. There's my table where I do all of my overhead shots. So it's right there next to the window. This is Becca's painting studio. There's all my stuff back there. Rembrandt's The Prodigal Son. Look at that over there. I got a PTL. I got one of the new Crossway Legacies. I got a couple of Lion and Lambs. I got all those new NLT compacts. I got my hats. This video has digressed. Okay, so I'm going to set the Allen down. The Judge, it's crazy. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, I did one of the reasons why I got a good deal on this one is because someone went to the book of James, and I'm going to hide my face so you can see this. They went, oh, I do have my B-cam still here. They went to the book of James, and they just, that's actually, there were notes there, and someone put whiteout all over it. But other than the book of James, this Bible looks really great. It does have a concordance. Let's see what it has after the concordance. It's got some maps on Bible paper. I mean, this is a pretty great Bible. Like, this is a very, very beat up, well-loved one. It's clean on the inside other than James. But, like, the paper is worth it alone. I mean, like, the paper is fantastic. If you are a NASB fan and you want a great Bible with lovely opaque paper, verse by verse, single column, which I love, references, wide margins, I'd kind of love to have like a brand new, crisp, clean version of this Bible, because I think it might be, like, my go-to NASB right now is I have a petrol blue Allen Reader, 2-column, like kind of classic verse by verse, Lockman text block. But if I could get like a really clean one, I'm half tempted to take this, as much as I love the cover. Tell me if I'm crazy or not to think that I should have this Bible rebound. It's a little beat up, right? The ribbons aren't. But if I could send this to somebody and let them rebind this and just like give it like a lot of love, what I'd really like is for a rebinder to watch this and be like, I would love to work on that Bible. Hey, Tim, send it to me, and here's what I'll do. Man, this video is getting crazy because it's really long now, and I've literally lost my mind. But The Judge, that was a lot of fun. This is a classic Bible. Like I said, people know The Judge is just like this crazy old Bible from 2002 that just had incredible paper, a great cover. It's a solid text block that's really easy to read. It has all these great features. Man, I love this Bible. If I don't get it rebound, I'm just going to put it on my shelf and I'm going to use this all the time because it's just a big, glorious, awesome Bible. This is The Judge, and this is an awesome Bible. If you enjoyed the ridiculousness of this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Definitely share it with your friends. I would love to know, Bo Tate, Tim Nichols, you guys that I mentioned, I'd love to know what you think about this one. So this is absolutely over the top. If you have a Judge, leave a comment. Send me some pictures. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook. You can DM me some pictures. I would love to see pictures of your Judge, particularly anybody who has a rebound Judge. I would love to see what you can do with that. This is absolutely, man, I had so much fun. It was a little bit crazy, but this was a ton of fun. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.